Alright, see what's going on here.
What's that? Hmm?
Hey, that's Mr. Ramada's.
It's got something.
Mr. Ramada.
So ends the life of the bird. Oh well. Let's take ourselves back up to here. Actually, I'm just doing this to stall for some time for a bit, since we got some people to get. We've got a lot of them. Now that we've liberated Obel, we've got plenty of people to grab onto. So let's get ourselves. First, you make sure to have you in your party for a couple of these people. And of course, we're at Obel. Flare and Setsu automatically join, so you don't have to go and look for them. And this next person here, Wendell, a friend of. She's actually one of our playable characters. She uses fists. Oh, Nico's got a stalker. And of course, get her to join. But we don't need you for that one. Let's go into town and get some more people. Alright, right here at the appraisal shop, we find the next one. Nabokov. And of course, he's just going to act as our appraiser, even though he's not even cheaper, so there really is no point to really have this guy, except we just have 108 stars. But he can be put into your party as a support to auto-appraise stuff that you find. So that's useful, even though we already have somebody who does that anyway. But now this one right here, we're going to need to have you in our party for. Carrie. Yes, there. There's her name right there. And she's a support character. She heals, but not as much as you, so we'll still be using you as support. And of course, get on the boat, and you. I'm going to be using you. And to go up here, to our left, the guy wandering around. Let's talk to him. Tristan. You need you for this guy as well. And he's actually a playable character. He uses swords. Well, thanks you. But hey, Tristan's in our party now. So pretty much you're giving him heart attack. Okay. Now let's go up here. There it is. And get our nice little lovely couple that we've met before. Gary and Ema. They're support. They also cook food on the ship as well. I'm sorry, they do not cook food on the ship, but they do. Oh, they do find food items in here when you have them as support. Alright, now we're going to go into the palace to get one more person. Yeah, that's right, we're getting a lot of people in this episode. Of course, go into the throne room. Now, it might not be hard to see, but you can see two little ears hanging from behind there. So who could it be? Of course, our nice little friend Noah. And of course, it doesn't matter which one you choose here. You're just gonna stop the conversation. Then you just talk to her again. It doesn't matter which one you choose here either. And she starts the conversation again. And the last time, now this actually does matter. And you have to choose the second one. And of course, she runs one of the games, and I think she treasure finds, which means she can find extra items for you as a support. But we're going to get ready to. We're going to have to switch out people because we need Cedric and as a support, and we're at the cave where our ship was first found. And we talked to Rachel here. Of course, you also need 5,000 pots as well. And I'll pay this bill. And yeah, we'll pay it. Don't worry. I have plenty of pots. By this time, you probably should have about 5,000 easily. And she's a spear user, I believe. And now we have Rachel. Now to get this one last person, well, the last person for right now, we're going to have to go to the middle port real quick. Now you could have done this throughout the adventure, but I'm just going to do it all now. And you see that gambler over here? Gunther? We're just going to play a little game real quick. I'll explain the rules of the actual one we're playing, down to 1. If you roll 1, you win. That's simple enough. Whoever gets 1, they win. Do this real quick. I don't think you have to win to actually get him to join your party. And I lose. Oh well, I'll do it again. Sure, let's go. See if I can win this time. No. Of course, it increases every time numbers get dropped down. Yay! I win 74 pots. And I'll just quit for now. And triple toss. And this is not worth playing. It's not really worth playing these games to actually get a lot of money. It really isn't. And so we're going to be going to Nanal to find him again. No, don't ask me how he actually is able to get there quicker than we can. But from where we actually hang from, we go back, and this area, he's standing here. And we play against him one more time. You do actually have to play against him at least once in every place. So, we finish that off. Finish like that, and we go back to Obel. Of course, we're going to right near the end where we found Tristan. And of course, instead of left, we go right in front of the other shops. And here he is. And we'll just get you to join us. And Gunther joins us. Of course, he's just a gambler. I think he increases pot when you have him in your party as a support. So, now we're going to go up here because we got one more person to get noble and another enemy to fight. So, we're going to the ruins of Obel to get to one of the most annoying ones to get in the game. Happy sailing.